If someone right now is junior or intermediate and they're keen to advance, they want to take that next step in their career to become a senior developer, what advice do you have for someone who aims to get there?
I mean, first of all, I would say like definitely if ask your manager or whoever the person would be to speak to about like what is in the existing career ladder if there is one, or if not, like what would really get them there, like what they're looking for. And beyond that, I would say it's like I mentioned before, like maybe getting on, trying to tackle some bigger projects, to keep challenging yourself, because it's really the only way you're going to grow and learn new things, even if it's scary at first. I still get scared. When I started at the Times, actually, I was given a project to update a library, and then like all the related code that I had never used before, this concept of promises. And so I had to learn it while updating it. And I just kind of, I took it as like, I'm scared, but I know I can figure this out. And um, I think that's the attitude you need to have when you're trying to grow as an engineer, develop new skills. So yeah, so finding out what the steps are, what the requirements are for promotion at your company, and definitely taking ownership of like, think of a visible, like a feature that like a lot of people are going to use, and if there's that kind of project available, definitely work on something like that. Um, and then kind of keep track of all these things that you're working on. So come review time, you can really point to everything you've contributed to.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think your advice to keep challenging yourself is huge. And as you say, it's scary. Keep on leaving your comfort zone, step by step by step. Try something new. Just try something out. I'm gonna try the coordinator pattern. Never used it before. That's my project tomorrow. Or I'm gonna try MVVM or MVP or you name architecture thing you want to try out. Just try it out. See where it gets you. See for yourself what the pros and cons are. Give yourself a challenge. Can I do this thing? And then see where it gets you. And keeping track, you're absolutely right. It's an amazing thing because we don't do it, do we? Because we're in this often like a scrum cycle, two weekly sprints, and we're thinking about what's next, what's next, what's next, what's next. We're not pausing to reflect on where we've come from, where we've been, and what we've learned,
Yeah,
and how that reflects on us in the future.
exactly. I forget about projects I worked on like a month ago. I have to go back and look at the code or look at we use Jira, so I have to look at the tickets. What exactly happened here? And to kind of refresh my memory. But it's really useful come review time, just to even have like a Google Doc sort of with a list of the major projects you've worked on. Um, if you can, maybe discuss with your manager, maybe quarterly, so that you're on top of it. Check in to see like how you're progressing with your goals. Also, having written goals helps a lot.
Mm.
We try to establish them at the Times, like I think it's every 6 months. So we have our different, there's a whole outline, but we have different types of goals that we aim for. And on top of that, you can have your own personal goals that are not necessarily related to the company, but there might be something you want to learn. Maybe you want to learn this quarter or this half or this year, and making sure you stay on top of those as well.
Yeah.